All right. Hello, hello, hello. What is up, people? My live stream just was not working for a second. And I was confizzle dizzled. I was a little confizzle dizzled. Okay, anyways, I got my little sparkling rainwater. Okay, this is from I don't know. This was from Whole Foods, and I was like, mm-hmm. It was a rebates. It was a rebate, so I didn't have to pay for it. Well, I mean, I did, but then, they paid me back, that kind of thing. Um, Also, if I burp, because listen, sparkling water is fizzy, it's got to come out. Because, listen, I'm gonna be so straight up honest with you. If you don't burp when you have fizzy stuff, it comes out your nose and then that just tingling. So I'm gonna try to back away from the microphone so that it's not so rude, but I will probably have to since it is sparkling. So listen, it's just gonna have to be. She's gonna have to be. But that's fine. Whatever. It is what it is. It's okay. All right. Today we are going to be going ahead and looking at Sweden. For those of you who are new to this series and don't know what is going on, I basically treat this as like a show. Okay? I, Lauren, am the host. I want to travel to all of these countries, yet I don't have the money yet for that. So, what's the next cheapest way to go ahead and explore and travel all the way around the world? Well, that is for Google Earth. So I've been doing this series where I go around on Google Earth and I go be on these streets. I put myself on these streets and I go and have a look around at not only the tourist parts, but also the untourist parts, which means I see the good and the ugly. You should really see the India episode to really get a view of what this whole series is about. But basically, it's just about me traveling, trying to learn about these countries, trying to learn the way of life of others, and just trying to, go along and educate you guys and also myself as well, because I have no idea about some of these countries. And today we are going to be going to Sweden. All right, without any further ado or shizzle dizzles, let's go, get ready, get excited. We're going to Sweden. All right, let me go ahead and cut my screen like a green bean. All right, so first things first, I do want to say that I have a Patreon page, so if you want to go support, you can do it that way. I will say I do lots of, behind the scenes videos, behind the scenes shorts. I do a lot of photos of my journals and some of the stuff that I've been thinking about, and it's just a great time. So become a member. It's gonna be great. I also will have a screening of my movie coming out on November 22nd on this page. So if you're a member, you get all of the benefits plus the streaming of my movie, which instead of getting it on Amazon Prime, you get it on here. So that is something that would help me out. That'd be great. Okay, without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So I will also say I have a t-shirt, not this one. Well, this one is also on my site, but I have a t-shirt on my little t-shirt site, which is in the description of this video. You can get this shirt, which says "Speak Your Mind" because no one else will. And you can also get the "Put Me on the Streets" shirt, where it was a shirt based off of this live stream. And yeah, you can go ahead and get that if you want to. Link is in the description. I am pretty sure. maybe not. You can go click on any of the other videos that I have and you'll see that there. All right, let's go ahead and stop talking. Let's go ahead and get into it. Get into it. All right, so this is the country of Sweden. It borders Norway, and of course, I believe there is a bridge to. Yes, there is. There is a bridge to Denmark. So, and then you got Finland on the other side as well. So, there's that little image for you of where Sweden is in the world, because I know when I started this series, I didn't know where any of these countries were. I mean, I had a gist of an idea, but I didn't really have the idea. You know what I mean? All right, let's go ahead and explore a place in Sweden. First, we are going to see Stockholm. Yes. So, this is the capital of Sweden. And it's got cobblestone streets. It's got lots of old buildings, home to 13th century Stockorian cathedral. You guys know that I like cathedrals. I love architecture in any sense, and let's go ahead and explore it. As soon as I saw cathedral, I'm down. So let's go ahead and put me in these streets right here in the middle of Stockholm, Sweden. All right, let's go ahead. Take a little gander around here. This is gonna be so cool. Already, by the looks of it, it looks like older. Yeah, I'm getting the little older sense. I'm also getting a little bit of, what's up with these blue signs? Like, why is it blue? Is that, usually I thought they were like yellow and red, but this is interesting that they're blue. Also, the checkered, what is the checkered for? Is that just like stops, or what does that mean? No, but this looks like a lot just like Europe in general. Let's go ahead and down to one of these streets. Now, there is a little bit of color for sure. We got some tan, we got some, greens. What is this? Ooh, a little, 1898. Okay. But yeah, so we got a little bit of color here. Let's go ahead and keep going down one of these streets here. Let's just see. The cars look, I don't know, like average, regular, everyday cars. Got some fire escapes up there. What else we got? What else we got going on over here? Let's see. All right. Ooh, look at these little like skyscraper type vibes. Whoa. It's like 3D. It's like a 3D building in just one side of it. That is crazy. I do wonder what kind that is. But there's like two twin ones. And I wonder if it's like an apartment style. It doesn't look like it's an office building at all. It looks like an apartment. You guys see these bikes up here? Yeah, they're definitely apartments of some sort. Okay, let's keep going. I'm trying to find, let's see what this is. This might be like oh, we are underground in a tunnel. Okay. All right. So it's the E20 train, I'm assuming. Okay, so I wonder if this is like some type of, wow, look at all of this. Wait, when was this taken? Does it have any like copyright marks? Usually they'll have like a copyright. Oh, it's 2024. So really this looks like exactly what it looks like right now. Just a bunch of construction kind of in the middle of this like square basically. I don't know what this is. And it does not look like a stadium, so, but that's very interesting. Also, we are on a car right now, which is crazy. But okay, and let's go ahead down one of these streets. These just a random neighborhood looks like. Um, this is from 2022. I don't know if you guys see that, the little copyright mark there, but you know, these look pretty lavish, I will say. Oh, we got some construction workers. I don't really know what the jobs are typically over there, or like why they had suits on. Where is this cathedral? That's what I want to find here. Where's the cathedral? I just came here for the church. That is something that you'll never hear me say ever, except for this live stream. Okay, I'm trying to see. So it's like only this little town here that is Stockholm. But I wonder if the stuff across that bridge that we were just looking at, if that was still a part of it, or if that was a different like city. I'm not quite sure about that, but these buildings look really cool. Wait, let's go ahead and back out of this little central part. Okay, but yeah, no, these look like they little, you know, castles. Beautiful. This is 2024, so I guess they're undergoing a lot of construction at this point. You know, we have another older building here, which I'm assuming is more apartments, more living situations. Again, we got that fountain in the center. All right, now this is the center. What is this? Is this the, oh, this is it. This is the cathedral. Ooh, we got gold writing up there. See, that's something that is just beautiful. Love that. You got, ooh, gold ceiling too. Little touch of gold with the writings. I love that. Okay. Wow. Beautiful. It's very sleek. It's very simple. The gold detailing is wonderful. So I'm guessing this is the just the old cathedral here, which I can't read the signs, but is what I'm assuming, because it's got like a little clock on it, and you know, it's, let's see, I'm trying to read what, I can't see what copyright, like what year they took this, but it does look pretty sleek. So I think that might have been the cathedral. Let's go ahead and continue down this road here. Just casual little corner shops and a school. Definitely a school. Let's go ahead across. Oh, never mind. I was trying to get to this building right here, but I guess, you know, all of the construction said no. Anyways, we can look at it from afar. Actually, no, we can't. Literally, let's go over there. I don't know why the square is closed down like that. Like, why? Anyways, I don't know. I guess they're literally in construction this whole year. I don't know what that is, but like what, like why? You know what I mean, girl? This is just. It's blowing it a little bit. Okay, so from what it looks like, without, you know, with all the scaffolding and stuff, it looks similar, I guess, to the little cathedral. Okay, let's go in the building. If we can't see outside of it, let's go inside. Okay. So it's like a cute little market. Okay, so it's just like one of the markets here in Philly. You got like fresh produce and like fresh meats and cheeses. Like, it looks definitely like I'd buy something here. Oh, we got some, like, you know, a restaurant. little wine tasting section. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, so it just kind of looks like a market of some sort, like a big kind of market. We have one here in Philadelphia that's kind of similar to this, and you do not want to go there on Saturdays or Sundays because it is packed. I mean, it is completely packed. We are now in a shoe store. Let's get out of that. But yeah, so it's, those markets are really cool though because, you get a lot of local vendors who, just want to share their stuff and their products. I don't know what this is or where we are, but we're in some type of business building, I'm assuming. It's an orange room. Yeah, so I think this is just like a bunch of like offices, or like office buildings. I'm not really quite sure, but this is interesting. Yeah, so it looks like we got, a little open kitchen scene. We got the bar. This is giving sushi, but I don't know exactly if it is or not. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. Okay, so there seems to be... Oh, that was not the cathedral, guys. This is definitely the cathedral, I'm assuming. Or they have two at this point. I don't really know. But they have the organ, and then they got, ooh, beautiful stained glass and sculpture. Love that. We got a little red carpet here. Yeah, love that. And then stained glass throughout here. Look at the chandelier. Dude, the chandelier is crazy. Can you imagine, like, just having that in, like, your apartment or, like, your house? Just, like, a huge chandelier that looks exactly like that. All right, let's go ahead and head out on the streets. I want to see it from a little street perspective. Let's head over in the way so that a tree's not in the way. Beautiful little clock tower. I love the churches that have, like, clocks on it, like the cathedrals, you know what I mean? Because what a way to tell time, right? Because it's, like, almost the tallest building, and then you get to see it from, like, far away, but then you're squinting, at the time. But anyways, I love these wooden doors with the metal like this. It brings me back to, like, old, like, medieval times, but it also brings me back to, like, Disney fantasy. Like, the Magic Kingdom. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is what I imagine houses to be like in the Magic Kingdom if there were any houses. Or, like, I don't know, something in, like, Texas or something. I don't really know. But listen, that's crazy. Also, this building right here on the inside is crazy. Definitely an apartment building because we can't go in it. But, yeah, that is pretty cool. Let's see what else we can see up here. I'm just trying to see. Just a lot of apartments. A lot of kind of the same colors. Although the variation in the roofs are quite interesting. Did they all start off as red or black, or did they change over time? That's what I want to know. Okay, let's go ahead and go into this little square here where we have the church over there. See, this is what I mean. You're squinting at the clock tower. And yes, this just looks like a little square for this building, which I have no idea what this building is, but that is cool to have lions out there with like a little crest in the middle. That's crazy. This definitely seems like an important building just because of this. Let's see if it says anything. See, oh, is it a college? I can't read it, but the little logos give me an indication of like it's school. Ooh, look how pretty it is. Oh my gosh. Look how beautiful that is from the rooftop. Also, whoever came to the rooftop and did this, crazy. Love it. But yeah, this is a beautiful view too. And the water's right there. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Okay, so I think this might be a little bit of a different town. like the different towns in there. I want to see what it's like all the way out here that's further away from Stockholm, like in the center city. It still looks the same. It still looks, it's just far away from everything. But yeah, I mean, like the streets look really beautiful, pretty wide for like driving, and the sidewalks look pretty wide as well. We've got some trees here, and I know there's a park over somewhere here. Here we go, a little park there for this neighborhood. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and check out our next place. So, I don't know. Let's just look here. I don't know exactly where we're going because I kind of just did my research on Google, as everyone does. So this is a place where you can see the Northern Lights, and there's a road. I think this is also another place where you can do like, skiing or anything like that. Okay, so it's looking like it's not, I don't know. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but no, wait, go back. Stop putting me on this road. I want to see if there's any other pictures out here other than this road. Because, like, I want to see what it looks like when it snows. I think that's my little request. But it doesn't seem like there's any... It ends here. It doesn't seem like there's any photos, though, along this road. So, it's quite interesting. But yeah, it just looks like there's like a few houses along this road. And then it connects all the way down where we were, which is here. But there is a photo right here, so maybe this is it. Does it have the Northern Lights? Oh, okay. Ooh, look at this guy's camera. Not the Tamron lens. Listen, I had a Tamron lens, and it was not good. All right, so it looks like this is a girl, but also the photography is actually beautiful. What lens is she shooting on? Okay. Oh, it goes down to a 1.5. Okay. Let's see. 35. This might be a 70? It might be a 55, though. It goes to. But, yeah, this is pretty. Okay. So, weird one photo all the way out here. Let's see. What we got over here. This is just kind of exploring out in the middle of no man's land. But look at this. This is beautiful. Okay, so look at a gorilla tripod. Yeah. Okay. Maybe like a hiker of some sort. It's the same person, is it? But like a different... Nope, it's a different person. This guy is shooting on a Nikon. For those of you shooting on a Nikon, don't. That's literally the worst camera brand you could probably buy yourself, other than Vivitar, which is crap. That's kind of how I relate it. Either get Canon, Sony, or Fujifilm, or even a Leica if you're into photography. Like, there's small point-and-shoot Leicas out there that's, 600. Get a nice thing. Don't waste money on Nikon stuff. I mean, look at this. That does not look like an updated camera, but it has 83 optical zoom on it. I'm not judging. Okay, so this is beautiful. I assume that this is a lake because Obviously, it's flat and we are on a lake at this point. But yeah, so all of these little places over here, I'm assuming, oh, this one is on the lake. So yeah, this guy's skiing. Um, so very beautiful. It's a snowland. Okay, well, let's go ahead and go to our next place. Which is this. Let's go ahead to our next place. All right. So this is central Sweden. Now this is a county. So I wonder if I guess this is it. All right, let's go ahead and explore. I can't put a little marker exactly where this is, but it looks like a little bit of a farm. But we can go right outside. So go ahead and let me put these on these streets out here. Oh, this is beautiful though. Look at the little farm country. Yeah. Okay, a little farm out in the Sweden. Love that. I do love that. Look at this cute little house here. Look at that. Like, that's wonderful. This is what life is like out here in Dalarna County in Sweden. So basically kind of in the middle of the forest. I mean, you can have all the land that you want though out here. I'll tell you that much. But what I want to know is, where's the little town where you get groceries at? Like, what is... Oh, is it over here? Maybe not. I don't know. Let me see if I could do this. I don't think that was it either. I'm just trying to find this place. I'm trying to... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't really know what exactly this county is. I'm trying to find out like what where this is. It borders country. Yeah, so like question mark. Where are we in the world? Let's just go right here. Right? There's a little college over here, a little school. All right. This is just a random town. This is 2024. So this is current. This is current. And this is what life would be like. Obviously, well, look at this little house. It's like a dome shape with like little out. Maybe it's like a screened in porch on top though. Maybe this would be like the living room and this would be like a porch, an outside porch on top of the second floor. So it'd be like a cool little screened in thing. Yeah, so this is just a really small town in Sweden. That's what it would look like if you lived there. Let's go check out some of the stuff near the water. Super excited about. Ooh, I'm not sure about this color of water, but you know, it is pretty. You get lots of, you know, trees, and then you get to look out at the little mountain ranges across the ocean. Or maybe it's a lake. It's definitely a lake. Let's see. Well, I mean, I guess it's... Yeah, definitely a lake. Okay. Let's check this place out over here. See if this place is any better. This one has like neighborhoods. This reminds me of like a place in Florida where like you got some like next door neighbors and there's a lot of vegetation. All right, let's go ahead and search our next place. So let's go to the Royal Palace. My typing is it's not the best. Okay, so this is the palace. It's in Stockholm, and we apparently missed this when oh gosh. Okay, anyway, so this is it. This is the palace here in Stockholm. Yet again, we are back in business again. Is this the same cathedral? Maybe not. Is this a cathedral though? Is this a cathedral or the cathedral? Okay. What is this big block of cement I'm on right now? Okay, this is beautiful. I see. Yeah. Lots of gold. Pretty simple design. Okay, we're getting distracted. Let's go back to the palace. Do you guys see how my brain works? Okay, so this is the palace. Obviously, it's massive. And you've got, I'm guessing this is another church over here. Yeah, this is another church. So let's go ahead and see. Oh, look at how, whoa. Wow, look at the detail in this. Look at the ceilings. Wow, little like angel heads, I'm assuming, playing trumpets. Wow, this is crazy. Can you imagine like the work that it would take to make this thing? That's crazy. I just want to touch it. Like, wow, like look at that. That is literally a crown floating in midair with angels holding it. That is crazy. Check out this place. This one is the coolest church, I think, of all. Got some plaques telling some stories. Then you got the main altar here with silver. I don't know if I like the clash of silver and gold like that, but at least they got, you know, stained glass. But yeah, then they got like a little bricked ceiling, which is crazy. That's so cool. So this is this is one right next to the palace. So wow. Yeah. And this is the little square right next door. So that's pretty cool. And then I'm assuming across from here. Okay, so we were over here. We needed to explore this part. So I think it's so funny that the royal palace is kind of in the middle of here and here. It's literally just kind of on an island at this point. So what I want to know is what kind of people live over here. Oh, she's skinny. She is. This is a skinny little alleyway. Okay. We've got the little police over here. Nice little courtyard for the people in the apartments, I'm assuming. But yeah, these alleyways are skinny. Okay. So that's kind of all of what that is. What is this? Alright, we got another... Oh. What a fountain. Except it's missing the water. And this, which is temporarily closed. This is another cathedral. There's so many cathedrals. You guys, there's just so many. I mean, look how cool this is. This looks like medieval ancient times, that's for sure. I want to see if we can go into the church. No. It won't let us go into the church, but it is a really pretty church. I'm trying to see if I can kind of sneak in here and see the inside. Yes. Wow. Okay, so this is definitely like a dark academia type church. This is like dark. You got a lot of black. Got some plaques as well, I think, with names and what they did, I guess. I don't really know. But yeah, the black and then everything else is kind of like white. You got these strips of color. These chairs look really uncomfortable to sit in, but that's interesting. Yeah. Anyways, so this is kind of where the royal palace is. There's a museum over here. And of course, the museum is probably getting fixed too. There's a little monument here. So I guess all of Stockholm at the moment is getting fixed or renovated or renewed. You never know, or they're fixing a piece or something. I don't know. But anyways, that was pretty cool. I am glad I wrote it down so that we didn't miss it. All right. Let's go ahead and head into our next destination, which is Uppsala, which is here. And it's another city based on a river. So, wow, look at the colors already. You got some yellow, you got a little bit of a beige, then we got some light green, and then it's like a pinky tan. Yeah, okay. Anyways, here's the river. So it's based along the river, obviously, way back when. They loved to build cities and towns on rivers because obviously it was a great way to get around, and also it's good for like shipment purposes, all kinds of stuff. And yeah, this is really pretty. Oh my god, I see a church. Guess what, guys? We're gonna go over there and then we're gonna explore it. Whoa, this looks like a huge church. Okay, let's first see the outside of this. Hopefully it's not being renovated. So this is 2024. So, whoa. This is beautiful. And it is also massive. Look at that window. And you got two steeples. I mean, geez, this thing is beautiful. Wow. Also, what's with the two color of doors? You got like one that's like dark and metal, and then you got another one that's like brown. Interesting. Let's go in it. Let's go in it. Let's quit talking about it and let's go in it. Okay, so we got some gates. Wow, look at the artwork on the ceiling. Just the sculpture of this place. Got a little painting here. More sculptures. Wow. This is wild. Okay. Let's go over here. See what this is about. Wow. Look at the ceilings. I mean, wow. Cathedrals always blow my mind because you come into a place, the ceiling is so massive. You feel so small, which maybe I think is done on purpose, but you feel so small yet comfortable. But so I guess the choir, not the chorus, the choir is here with the little music board. They're in between, like, I guess there's two different sections, no? But this is one, and then the podium is here, but also, I guess there's more space over there. Let's go ahead. There's more photos, so let's go ahead and look a little bit more. Wow, okay, so there's more gates, more monuments in this thing, photos, plaques, which I cannot read because obviously it's in a language I cannot understand. Okay, let's see if we can go into another thing here. Okay, yeah. So this is the front facing choir. I don't know who stands here. Probably like the little service helper people, which I was one of those. But anyways, that is a huge church. That was so cool to see. Okay, let's go ahead and put me back in the middle. Put me in the streets. Let me see what this town is about. All right. So we have some beautiful rounded corner buildings. We have a little clock, just in case if you lose your watch. We got a H&M, an H&M that takes up almost half the block. And then, yeah, we got some restaurants, a business school, which is cool because a business school in Sweden. Interesting. Look at this man in like a little newsboy hat and like a leather suitcase or like briefcase. I love that. I love it. But yeah, so it's really cute. It's like a cute little city, more or less. Let's see what else we can find around here. Let's go ahead and kind of go off in the outskirts and see. So this is a college, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and go into a random neighborhood and see what life is like over here. Okay, so we got some pretty big housing, if I might say. I actually wouldn't say big. I would just say you definitely have your own space, I feel like they're like medium-sized houses. Yeah, like I would say like 2 stories. I don't know if they have basements. I don't know Sweden like that. But yeah, they look really cool and like spacious, and it's like a hometown type vibe out here, I will say. So yeah, it's cute. All right, what else can we find? Let's try to go in this kind of. I want to see what's in this building. Oh, where are we going? Okay, just a little business. This looks like a cafeteria for like a 9 to 5. That actually looks terrible. Oofda. Look at that. That's cool. Whatever that is, which I don't know what it is, but it's over there. Anyway, okay. I don't know. Just interesting things. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go to another place. Yeah, I don't have the keystrokes to type this word here, the name of it. So this is interesting. I think this is a historical place. I don't think we're literally with children right now. I mean, obviously, I feel like. But yeah, so I feel like this is a really historical place. Again, I don't think that. Let's see. System of hiking trails covered a total of approximately 1,000 kilometers of walking paths. Okay, so it's like a little nature-y spot. It's a little. This was probably a parking lot of some sort. Yeah. Okay. Has anybody taken any photos? Oh, there's the whole trail is outlined here. So you can just literally go on a walk out here for as far and as long as you want. Enjoy the nature, you know. I wonder what kind of animals are native to Sweden. Okay, we got wolves, which iconic. I would love to see a wolf one day. Lynx, moose, beavers, Arctic fox, which is crazy. They got reindeers, brown bears, wild boars, and then Eurasian elk. Let's see, they also got a barn owl. They got bats, a European hare, which is cool. Wolverines. Wait a minute, this is a real thing? Did I just learn something today? It feeds mainly on birds and mammals, but in the winter will kill a reindeer. Okay, Wolverine. Anyways, they got seals, they got whales, common cranes. This is cool. That is interesting. I did not know that. And Wolverines are real things. Anyways, there was a lake over here. Yeah, I want to see what the little lake over here looks like. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't look like it's very swimmable at all, but it still looks very pretty to pass on by. And again, this is very, like, it's not clear pictures. However, it's still pretty cool. Also, these people in the neighborhoods over here can just explore into the woods as well. That's also cool. But yeah, so it's a little park situation. Let's see what else we got. Right here. We got another city in Sweden. And let's go ahead and check this out. So, put me down right in the middle of this square. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's nighttime. Beautiful, by the way. Beautiful buildings. Love that. All right, what else we got over here? Looks like another, like, governmental building. I don't know. It's got a flag on it, so anytime I see that, I'm like, government. Okay, let's go ahead and go on these streets. Hopefully it's daytime. Yes, it is. Definitely looks like a governmental building, but as do all of these. This one doesn't have a flag on it, but that's okay. Yeah, they all look like they have a government type theme, but they also have like shops on them. So this might be like, yeah, look at all these lamps. Yeah, they're definitely apartments, but like also that would be a killer apartment to live into. Like, that's crazy. All right, let's see what else we got around here. We got a little monument over here. Let's go ahead and check this out, and then we'll check out a little random street. So we got a beautiful little fountain. Beautiful. Love. Whatever building behind this looks pretty interesting, but I think it's just a regular like apartment type situation. Let's go ahead and just keep going on this street and trying to see what else we have. So this is kind of entering back into that square. Look at these little things. It's a little fun for the little kids. All right, let's go ahead and go down one of the random streets, probably full of, apartments and little shops. So yeah, this is pretty cute. Colors are still like, they're muted colors, but you still got some light greens in there as well, which is really pretty. Let's go ahead and go down this way. I see a few buildings that pique my interest, one of which is this. I love the little like rounding hexagonal building. I love that. All right. This building also looks cool. It's got a nice little... Is that a... Wait. Is that like a street sign on top of that building? Like what is that? That definitely looks like a street sign pointing into like a direction. That's pretty cool though. But yeah, okay. Whoa, too far out. Let's go out here into one of the little like neighborhoods. Let's see what the houses look like. So this looks like a 4-story house. You got top, then you got another layer, and then basement. That's pretty cool. These might be like townhomes or they could be duplexes. Duplexes. There we go. But yeah, let's see. So, you got some more colors out here. You got a little blue. This is taken from a year ago, by the way. This is 2023, as you can see right here. And you got a little light green, as well as some little orangey. And you got some whites, and then you got some yellows. So it's really like, it's nice. It's a little hometown vibey. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. All right. I just want to see what one of these pictures is. I just gotta know. Oh wow, really bad quality. Okay. But yeah, this is pretty bad quality, but also pretty beautiful. Okay. Let's hit up the next place. Here we go. Another city. Wait, hold up. I didn't read the little blurb. All right, this town is the far north of Swedish Lapland. It's known as an iron ore mine, and it's underground visitor center. Interesting. So it's like a little mining city. Oh, I love that. Okay. The little Hunger Games coming out. All right, let's go ahead. Put me on these streets. Let's see. In the center. I wonder if we can go into the mines. Since this is like a mine town, I wonder if we can go into them. I just have to find out like where they are though. Because like, how interesting would that be? Well, anyways, these are what the houses look like. I'm pretty sure that they're houses. They could be apartments, some of them. But there looks like to be mining stuff over here. This way. Okay, so I'm assuming that this is all of the mining stuff. Let's see if it'll... Ooh, we are in the mines. Okay. Okay, so in order to have a tour down here, you have to wear a hard hat. Obviously, I feel like that's kind of a given if you're in a mine. So, let's see what other things we got going on. Wow, so this is like a museum for it, I'm assuming. Crazy. This is actual Hunger Games type stuff right here. You got a question? Of course you can ask a question. This is what live stream is for. To communicate. Okay, so this kind of reminds me of Jewel Cave. Like it's very I don't know, tourists kind of, where it's like, but also they were exploring like new places in the Jewel Cave like every so often or something, but I don't know if that's happening here because, it's like mining and stuff. I don't know. But this still is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and see what's over here. What are my thoughts on Nikon Z30? Let me just look this up for people. Okay, so this is the Nikon Z30. I got asked this in the chat. Hey, what's up, K Creates? So, what I think is it's okay. I mean, listen, I don't use Nikon cameras. I don't think that I like them very much, mostly because, I mean, they kind of came to the game late, right? It's between Canon and Sony, basically, right now. Also, Fujifilm is coming in and it's making waves, Leica has been around, obviously, for years or whatever. But, so yeah, so I mean, it's a 20 megapixel sensor, it's great. It's still a not a full frame sensor. You know, it's still a EFS type. It is mirrorless, which is fine. You know, you got that 4K at 1080, so that's also good as well. However, like, you know, if you were gonna spend this, and it doesn't even include a lens, I would say that you would rather get like something like a Canon M50, because it's relatively the same and you can get like a lens with it too. Like, I mean, that's just a me thing. You can also get like the Sony EV10 for relatively the same. So you can get like these two basically in replace of the Nikon, just because Nikon, I feel like it's not, it's just not in the game, right? Like Nikon is just, it's it's not, you know. That's just my opinion though. I feel like Canon and Sony have way better colors. I feel like, you know, their footage is better. Me personally, I would go with either a Canon or a Sony, unless you have money for Fujifilm. Whoa, wait, we just entered a dark forest. I wasn't even like focused on, I wasn't even focused on this for a second. I was focusing on the cameras, but whoa, what is this? This looks like some like witch stuff. Did you guys ever see like the Blair Witch Project? And it looks like this. This looks crazy. But anyways, that was weird. That was weird. It was the stone circle. That's kind of scary. But yeah, that was weird. Oh, here we go. Here's a dark thing. Wow. See, look. It's full of snow. I want so much to live in. What is that? It looks like someone wearing a cape just hanging from a tree. Anyways, yeah, so this is a little mysterious, I would say. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, interesting. All right, with this being said here, we are gonna go and keep exploring this place. I am happy to answer any other camera questions as well. Scarecrow people? I don't know if I want to search that. That might be a little scary. But anyways, we're in another cathedral, and this looks so dark and gloomy. Like, how do people worship here? Or maybe what are they worshiping here? Like, this is crazy. And it's just like one happy rainbow photo here. Like, this whole place is dark, and then you got like the sun shining down on the nice trees. You know what I mean? I'm like, this is just funny. It's interesting how some church layouts are. Like, what is that for? Oh, I get it. The stone circle is right out there. So I guess, you know, the cult can just travel from there to there. Makes sense. Okay, looking at a random street here to live here, this is what it would look like. Something a bit more or less like it. Little tiny houses, nothing too substantial. Just kind of like a small town kind of vibe again, you know. You do have a little bit of colors, but also, yeah. Although I feel like these are duplexes at this point, or could be apartments. I don't know. Anyways, all right, let's go ahead and check out another place really quickly. Let's see. What shall we do? I'm gonna say there's a place called Oreabro, and it looks like Oreo, so I wrote it down on the list because why not? Also, Sweden has 10.5 million people living in it. I would like to say that was a little fun fact for you. All right, let's go ahead and check out Oreabro, just kind of right in the middle here. What we got going on over here? All right. Ooh. Nice car. Nice car. See, I don't think I would want a sports car. I feel like that's too much money. I feel like I'd rather have a nice camera or maybe like a nice trip somewhere rather than like a nice car. You know what I mean? Like a car just has to get you from A to B. I don't know why it has to be like $1 million. You know what I mean? Maybe that's just a me thing. I don't know. Ooh, what's this over here? You guys see this colorful thing? Whoa. Wait, is that like... Time out. Time out. Let me see this. Okay. Is this a drag? Wait, you guys see this thing? It's like tentacles sticking out of it. Hold up. Time out. What is happening right now? What is this? Okay. What is this is what I want to know. It's a museum. Okay, I was about to say, what house has like this green dragon thing sticking out of it? But okay, so it's like an old museum, I'm assuming, at this point. It's still the same thing. All right, let's... Can we go inside of it, or is that not a thing? I don't think it's a thing. Anyways, this is an interesting thing, though, because it's got on the other side, it's got like a little dragon sticking out of it. Maybe that's just what we just saw. Yeah, I know y'all saw that too. Weird. Very interesting. Anyways, all right, we're gonna go ahead and keep on exploring. Now we have some other things. Let's see. Share the location. So it's Orbrio, Sweden. That's the location. Okay. Let's go ahead and walk down one of these small little streets. Let's go ahead and see what life would be like down over here. Also, is it weird to have like a singular light on a strand of wire? Is it weird, or is it just, you know, living in America? I don't really know. Anyways, these buildings look really nice. Lovely place to live. These were taken a year ago as well, so this is not updated, if you will. Okay, so let's go to another place. So this is on the little island here. So it's a little ocean town. Let's see. Put me right here on the streets. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, this is like a small little like California town. That's what this looks like. Which is crazy, like, to see. Ooh, is this like a wait a minute, time out. Let's go over here. let's go down here and look at these little places. This looks kind of like a prison over here. Like, what is that? Really old ruins, maybe. But I feel like this would be like a kind of place to like have like an art studio where you would have like, I don't know, prints of photos, or, you know, like acrylic paintings, stuff like that. Like look at their like cute little marketplace. That's really cool. Wait, what is this? Got a little camera up here. I love that. But yeah, so it looks like a little marketplace. Got some shops and some other things as well. Ooh, this is what it looks like in snow. I wonder how cold it gets here. Let's see. Right. Okay. So it gets pretty cold. Pretty cold. February is the coldest. Yeah, negative 20 degrees. Can you imagine living in a place that's negative 20 degrees? It can get as low as negative 20 degrees. That's crazy. Looks like it's got a lot of ice too. Also, can you imagine just like whoosh, sliding down one of the streets? That'd be crazy. Anyways, let's go ahead and look out here in the little bonies, a little far away from the town, and let's go ahead and see what life is like over here. So yeah, so you'd have to like shovel your own driveway, obviously, and you have like some iced mounds, I would say. But yeah, okay. So it kind of looks like a little nice neighborhood. Let's see what it looks like over here in the port. I do wonder if they, yes, they do. They take cruises and stuff here. So that is also a possibility. In fact, we are on a cruise right now, and also there's a cruise ship over there. So that's pretty cool that cruises can come here. Okay, let's go ahead, and we have two more places to go to, and then we'll wrap this episode up. All right, one of the places is Kalmar. Let's go ahead and put me on these streets. All right. Beautiful, lovely ivory covering this building. Sometimes ivory it's very harmful, but it's also very beautiful. And that is what all art should be motivated by. It's beautiful, but also it's harmful or it's painful. That's definitely something that I think every artist battles with and like tries to express and everything. Anyways, so it looks like pretty much a small town from the looks of it right here. Again, let's check out the little church maybe over here. Let's see. So the layout of it is pretty wide. Like there's lots of room on the street. Let's go ahead down one of these streets. Yeah, so it's kind of like the same concept in most of the Sweden. I do like the little gates here. That's pretty interesting. I do love the pop of colors on some of these buildings. I do like that. So there's a college and there's like a football stadium. It kind of just looks, I don't know, like all of it. So, ooh, this is pretty cool. So this is another church. This is 2022 that it's been. So it's been, like 2 years since an actual new photo has come. Let's see if we can go inside of it. And I'm sure we can. All right. Wow. Look at this one. This is crazy. Okay. Really gold chandeliers. Again, it's really clean. It's very white, and then like the accents of gold is beautiful. There's a spiral staircase going up to the second floor, which I love. I love spiral staircases. But yeah, and then we got, the altar, and then, oh, wait, are we behind the scenes? Behind everything? Wait a minute. All right, let's go back out there. Let's see what else we got here. Beautiful painting. I mean, again, all of this stuff is like etched and painted gold. I do love that. It's really, really beautiful. So this is what the altar is. We've got some pianos. I mean, look at all these sculptures though. Sculptures are beautiful. The crests. I mean, just taking in all of the detail that it has to offer. Okay, so a beautiful church. And then I'm assuming that this is more so going to be like, yeah, going to be more like Stockholm, where you go up and down and there's a bunch of, apartments and things like that nature. Beautiful though. Lots of, you got some colors too. We got some greens, we got some pinks, some beiges. Pretty cool. It seems pretty quiet here, honestly. I haven't seen like a lot of people at all. So it seems pretty quiet here, I will say. Skylight windows, love that. All right, let's go ahead and search our last place of this stream. Let's see. I'm trying to like read what I wrote because like sometimes my my spelling is bad, but also I think this is what it is. It's just so long. So long. All right, so this is the city. I want to know what's out here. Let's see. It doesn't look like there's anything out here. Okay. All right. Let's see what is over here. Yeah, so basically kind of just what we saw. Basically kind of the same thing. I feel like Sweden is kind of the same in every little part of it. They have similar housing, and everything kind of looks similar to each other, and the colors are definitely similar, which is cool because it's like I feel like there's like a few building companies that kind of make everything look similar. But yeah, so this is kind of what it looks like over here. Got a little church down there, and this sign is pretty interesting, so I guess you can't really go past this. Again, I don't know what it means. I don't know what it says, but yeah. Okay. Let's see. I think this is for the most part just like a small town. Oh, it's beautiful in this fall though. You guys see all the leaves and the colors? That is really beautiful. I do like that. Little playground. We're getting all the seasons changing over here. Alright, so this is 2023, so this hasn't been updated yet, but yeah, I guess summer, we just entered and we're back in winter again. But yeah, so it kind of all looks relatively similar. I'm really liking this like white and red together. I think that's really cool. But yeah, so I learned that there's wolverines here in Sweden. And I learned that it relatively looks the same no matter where you go in Sweden. Relatively. I mean, Stockholm is always going to be like the place to go, right? Just because it's got, the castle and all the things like that, the palace, and tourism. But yeah, so basically, I've learned a lot about Sweden, and I think, I hope you guys did too. I think it's really beautiful out here in Sweden, and yeah, I do think it's just quite beautiful and something that I feel like I want to experience one day. So who knows, maybe I will be able to go ahead one day and explore Sweden once I get my monies up. So by you guys watching this video, I can perhaps get my monies up and not have to do these live streams, and I can go actually to these countries. Also, look at this little house here. It might be like a little boat thing, but still though, if you lived here, I mean, you would have all this to yourself. Like, that would be so cool. Also, there's a random chair right here. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I love that. That would be so peaceful. That would be a peaceful life right here. But yeah, anyways, sorry. I'm like just trying to explore some of these things. But anyways, all right. So this has been a fun adventure here to Sweden. Thank you guys so much for watching and so much for commenting and, supporting me. I really do appreciate it. And one day I will be able to go to Sweden and I will be able to experience it all in full. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day and have fun. Don't take life too seriously and peace out. Enjoy life and live it up. Bye.